Hey everybody, this video is not scripted. We just got a package in mail that we need to unbox together with you. Film Pin Society sent us their new product that they're gonna be releasing on Black Friday. We don't know what's inside. The email confirmation said mystery. So you're gonna be the first ones to see their new product together with me. Let's get into it. I'm nervous. It's a notebook. Creative Workbook Brainstorm Storyboard Shot List. Okay, so Creative Workbook. Let's see, it's pretty thick. As you can see, it's like a book. It has a little pocket in here for your notes. Okay, Creative Workbook, FPS. We have a section of Brainstorm, which is just a lined paper. That's a fat section of Brainstorm. You think I have that much brain? So the first section is Brainstorm, and it's pretty big. It's like a whole notebook dedicated just to Brainstorm, which is pretty cool. You have all your notes in one book. And then the second section is Storyboard. And you know what it looks like? It looks like, remember those sticky notes? Yeah, right there. The sticky notes. In this video, you can see I'm talking about these. These are great. It's a storyboard as a sticky note, remember. Very cool. It's basically the same design in here. This is awesome. And there is a lot of them. As you can see, I'm not getting to the last one. Okay, the last one. And then we get a shot list. And shot list is perforated, which means you can rip it out, which is pretty cool. There is a lot of shot list in here. So basically, that's it. And you have a little pocket at the very end as well to put all your other notes. You also have a little pocket for the pen or pencil. So there you have it. You've seen it. This is the new product of Film Pin Society. They kind of combined three things into one and made it into a cool, fat, nice and solid notebook. I like it. I like the feel of it. And what I could use it for, as an independent filmmaker, you kind of have your ideas and you need to write them down somewhere. And what's interesting here, this is Brainstorm section, this is Storyboard section, and this is Shot List. And as you can see, they're progressively smaller as we get to the shot list. And maybe they've done some research asking people how they use their notes and how they use their notebooks, but maybe this is how I would even use it, because ideas come and go all the time. I wake up, I go to sleep with ideas, but when you actually get to implement the idea into its visual state, you get to use storyboards. And maybe you don't need that much. This is more of a sketch-based workbook. You know, you're not gonna do your actual storyboard in here because that's gonna require a lot more, and you might use this whole section for just one film or one project. This is more of a solidifying idea into its visual form while you're working on it. And then once the idea gets up to speed, you will get actually just storyboards or printouts of storyboards and work on that. So I would treat this as my personal workbook where I develop my ideas, where I sketch out the scenes that I want, that I like. That's how we did with our short film, Busy. So we had just few ideas, and how it came to life is because we used visual connections. I created previews of each scene that I liked and that I wanted to be in the movie. And then we built everything else around this. So your ideas don't have to be perfect and they don't have to be developed all the way through from day one. Use this as your workbook to start developing this idea. And speaking of Film Busy, it's coming out to Amazon Prime pretty soon, so you can watch the trailer here, subscribe to our production company channel somewhere in the description below. Back to Creative Workbook. Would I use it if I had it a year ago when I had the idea for Busy? I 100% would, because the way I had my notes set up was pretty horrible. I had my notes written everywhere, across 5 different apps, across 5 different notepads. So having something that has a brainstorm and storyboard and shot list section would kind of organize me more. So to conclude this, I think this is a very solid idea to combine 3 elements of storytelling into one, where you could just use one tool and everything is in one place. What I wished, maybe if it was a little bit smaller, that I could put it in my pocket or in my bag, but you cannot have it both ways, right? Thanks Film Pin Society for sending us this, and we're actually going to be giving this away on our Instagram page. And all you need to do to participate is only 4 steps. Like this video, comment what you're going to use this for, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on Instagram. We're going to do the giveaway in mid-December, and until then, I'll see you in the next one.